But yes, now we move on to Soka. Y'all, to be fair, not my most liked character, but I won't say he's one of my most disliked characters. But this shows that complexity can have its flaws. So this is how nobody can hate Soka. Soka, the right step in Taro, always being the negator between the child he loves the most, Katsa, but always being the hater towards Taro. What can this mean? I'll tell you, absolute love. It's weird, and it's funny showing that he loves Taro this much to show himself as this horrible father, but when you do get these moments of him being one of the best fathers, or being a nice father to Taro, you forget who he is. But then, and you have to realize something, this is not a fake persona that he puts on, this is the real mask, the truly loving father that we rarely see. Because, just like Kyoshi and Arase, he's not shown. We don't know him until now. And this is what makes him truly interesting. He can be shown as a father who has most hatred for his sons, but he's the father of love and care that we can see that in Soka always wants to push his son in the right step of anger, with, like a Sith, anger and frustration of fuel your power to toughen them up, but this is where Taro negates his father with the left steps he chooses. Soka, the man who's most infamous for killing his friends. But this is where my true analysis comes in. And finally, like I say the title of the video, the right step done right. and to an extent, the left step. So you can say that Soka's the 2 feet go in both directions. Soka, the left step to where he always cared for his friends, never wanted to let them go, and in turn, getting stronger for that. Or so you think. He never did get stronger. It was only the assistance of his friends that he got stronger. Never the love and care. No, this is where I say the right step takes him more, to where it was always the dark side in him. When Zamasu Kado took control over him, not an irrelevant character, I promise you. But it's weird. Soka, now in Super Saiyan 3 when we now see him, standing atop of all of us. Kyoshi, now going Super Saiyan 3 for a good reason, I assure you. Now, what can you say about Soka? I haven't watched the episode just yet about how Arase finally shows up the soil and then fusing, but I can assure you I do remember watching this part where he died saying how much he cared for his friends. This is where I see the left step done right. Soka's not the typical character to just be like, I get stronger from my friends. No, he gets stronger when he's not with his friends. When he's most furthest from his friends, he gets strongest. But, funny enough, this is where the left step kinda kicks in. This is where you see his biggest transformation, Super Saiyan 4, get achieved by So he is both the steps put in together by fooling a man he despises or fears the most by his experiments. Trust me, I actually killed Eli by him. But, what can we truly say about Soka? A character? They're like this, no wonder he put Taro on these steps. And here's where Katsa comes in. So, you think her being a prodigy is just cop-out, just dumb. But Super, not knowing it himself, made a deeper character arcs than we realized. By making Katsa a prodigy, he made it to where we couldn't see these attributes of Soka until now with Taro. Katsa, being the prodigy she is, gives Taro the better character to Soka, showing that he always has to take the right step. And with Katsa, he was truly loving to see that she could take care of herself, showing that grand in power. He knew by her being a prodigy she'll be safe, showing that he can be a loving father. That's a deeper meaning to the prodigy we all know and hate. But now I see with Katsa, she is my most likable prodigy. With Taro, he gives us the wider view of Soka, that he's always scared. And this is what we have next to him that he's never shown. Fear. Fear. He hasn't shown fear to Asura. He hasn't shown fear to his two friends that he were about to fight in the crystal dimension. But you want to know what we truly think he fears? Losing. See, the biggest loss of him losing the son, and he cares for so much. Katsa, being the prodigy she is, negating
my
this.
half the prize.
But Soka, having another child, being Taro, not a prodigy, and being overall the hatred. The only reason why we could say Soka hates his son is for knowing that he's not always going to be there to protect him. And it's a truly likable characteristic about the guy that makes me do feel sad for him. And it's understandable. You always want to protect the child you love and care for. But Soka knows that him always being on these missions, and him always not coming back in time, he's going to eventually see something he doesn't want to see. One day, when Romhacher attacked, he probably saw that thing. Deep down, we probably didn't see it because they don't get shown much, but we know Soka deep down was disheartened. Knowing that failure, he probably kicks into overdrive, losing his mind, doing it to more after Taro gets revived, pushing him more into the right step, praying and hoping that he listens to him, toughens up, and gets more power. But knowing the universe, it will teach Soka this lesson by getting his power drained and forcing to see Taro take the left steps he needed so desperately. But now Soka sees him unlocking his demon form, and by only going the left step, we may see now Soka take these left steps and hopefully he himself achieve a new transformation that may never be seen before. But their story is over. Like I said, their story is over. Their time is done. But Soka, deep down as a character, can be expanded on so much. And like Vitashis just said to Soka, deep down he saw. Well, he never saw him as anything. We don't know Vitashis just yet. But we know that Super Distal said that one time he might give Soka a whole new character arc. But hey, Super Distal might not need to give Soka another character arc with Vitashis. He already gave Soka a pretty good one, and we fake it, buddy. This has been me and the Soka analysis.
I'm about to like this video, I'm about to subscribe. Nah, I'm about to hit the notification bell. Man, I'm about to.
I'll be thinking of this as I go. Oh, so don't judge me when I say some weird stuff, but let's get started on Katsa. Katsa. Weird. I can mostly sum her up as weird. The daughter of Soka. The girl. Oh, who was born a prodigy, and yet I can find quite fascinating, really. You can put your own little spin on her just being fan service, the female love interest, but trust me, there is a deeper character deep down in that blackened heart of hers, which can also be a really good one. Katsa, the prodigal child, even though she's more of the fighter type, we don't see her fight that often. She just studies, bees with her friends, and always try to encourage her brother. That's what I like about Katsa too. It's like, she's not like Soka. She always wants to put Taro on the left step. And she was the biggest motivation of his left step turn. Sorry. But she was the biggest influence of the left step to Taro. Just like his friends, she always encouraged him. To Taro, she can seem like a beacon of hope, a beacon of encouragement. And that's what katsa is. A beacon of light in darkness. A beacon for Katashi. He always loved her and see her in her eyes. But she also helped Katashi grow, showing that maybe he should grow up more. And she also helped him find a girl that actually fit his preferences. Yeah, sure. Katashi would have just found on this girl eventually, but think about it. She made Katashi grow his horizon. You could say she even made him grow up more. The point is, what I'm trying to say is Katsa usually has an impact on some of these characters in a way. Black-haired Jalen's true love for her. But, as we can see now, white-haired Jalen not being the most liking to her, she can divide the yin and yang symbol between them more. Think about it. Or the black-haired Jalen being the yang to where he shows absolute love for this woman. White-haired Jalen being the yin, showing kind of like mild depressions towards her. That shows he has balance between her. Not truly hating her, but not truly loving her, in a sense. And for Taro, I can say she does the biggest things for him. She is an influence towards his left step. She is also a beacon to where he can go to for encouragement. She can be an example for him. No matter how much of a prodigy she is with not all flaws. Well, I don't know her character that much since she hasn't shown up that much, but we all know her life. We don't know her flaws that much, so we can't say much about her. But what I can say is that she is a beacon for most characters. Katashi, with his love for her, but sadly will lose that love for her and grow up to become more of a guy who finds his preferences. Jalen having so much love for her, but opened up white-haired Jalen's character, showing that he is much more different than black-haired Jalen, and saying that he doesn't absolutely hate her, but does absolutely love her, showing the balance within him. But always helping Taro out, saying it's always going to be alright for him, always encouraging Taro, and saying that deep down he does love you, showing that she wasn't always just a relevant character. Deep down there was a relevant character, and I hope now you can kind of see it. This has been Jolteon, and this was the breakdown of Katsa. Not just the girl or the fan service, but just a beacon of a character.
Damn it, the video's over again. I'm gonna watch the next one. This shit lit.
Sorry, my YouTube channel got taken down.
No!
Man, okay, I want superhero to Katsa.